The 7th of October 2022 was a big day for all Tesla fans, because Elon went on Twitter to announce the new Tesla semi-truck to be finally released later this year. This all-electric battery-powered Class 8 semi-truck is an incredible vehicle, and in this video I will tell you all the reasons you have to look forward to its release. Origin. Elon first talked about the Tesla Semi in his Master Plan Part 2 in 2016, and his original aim with this vehicle was to cover the primary forms of terrestrial transport. He believed that heavy-duty trucks and high-passenger density urban transport were the need of the hour, and he wanted to go further than sedans and SUVs. He also claimed that the Tesla Semi would substantially reduce cargo transport costs while improving safety and making operating more fun. Fast forward to November 2017, and the Semi was finally unveiled to the public. Elon initially compared the vehicle to semi-trucks on the road and a $2 million supercar, the Bugatti Chiron. But the one domain where the truck was destined to stand out was its performance. 4 independent motors were originally planned to be incorporated into the Semi. However, the number was later reduced to 3. But make no mistake about its functionality, because the vehicle didn't slow down by any means. In fact, right after its announcement, Elon demonstrated how the Tesla Semi reaches 60 miles per hour in 5 seconds without a load. Isn't that awesome? As remarkable as its engine is, it's not just the functionality of the semi-truck that makes it a promising vehicle. In addition, the exterior design is just as incredible. So let's have a look. Design. Although the official launch of the Tesla semi-truck was originally set for 2019, it got delayed and ended up being way behind schedule. Now we're finally going to witness the long-awaited electric truck that will begin its deliveries on the 1st of December 2022 to PepsiCo. The news was confirmed by the food and beverage giant, claiming that the trucks will be used at 2 different facilities in California. The Semi features a tri-motor powertrain that produces instant torque and unparalleled power at any speed, allowing drivers to merge safely while keeping up with traffic. Also, according to Tesla, charging with electricity is approximately 2.5 times cheaper per mile than refueling with diesel. Do you know what that means for the company? They'll save up to $200,000 within the first 3 years. Not only that, but the Semi will also minimize downtime because it can charge up to 70% in as little as 30 minutes. The fans have also noticed Tesla updating their Semi press gallery, which means the release is definitely happening. Even though there have been a lot of changes from the version Elon showed us in 2017, you can still recognize the semi-truck from a mile away. The massive mirrors and a slightly revised greenhouse are the most distinctive features, along with new door handles, black trim at the back of the cab, and exposed rear wheels. As for the interior of the semi-truck, it's evident the engineers went the extra mile to make it unique and exciting. It's been revamped to appear more production-ready with a new console and a steering wheel featuring controls. A few modifications have been made to the original dashboard too, and the new version seems to have a tiered design. Now, I must remind you here that fans initially hesitated to believe the semi-truck was actually happening because of the delay we've seen in its launch. Nevertheless, I'm hopeful we'll get to see the actual vehicle this time, and Elon wasn't just trolling with his tweet. Next up, let us dive a little deeper into the features that make the new Tesla Semi unlike any other vehicle on the market. Features and pricing. Tesla says the Semi will offer approximately 300 and 500-mile ranges with active safety features that ensure traction and stability in all conditions and terrains. The truck's very characteristic central seating position gives the driver a new outlook and better visibility, reducing the possibility of accidents. Added to the unique seating arrangement is an all-electric architecture that reduces rollover risk and cabin intrusion. So yeah, the engineers took the safety aspect pretty seriously. For a vehicle this advanced, it's unsurprising that the truck will start at an expected base price of $150,000 for a 300-mile range battery and $180,000 for a 500-mile range. The first 1,000 semis, however, will be considered the Founders Series and start at $200,000. Oh, and if you want to make reservations for the truck to be in the Elite Founders, that would be an added $20,000. So is the price tag worth it? The design and the features of the Tesla semi-truck are indeed exceptional. But what exactly is Musk trying to achieve in the long run? Given the company's track record, it must have a vision and specific problems to solve. Tesla's vision. Big rigs with trailers face safety concerns that are unlike those experienced by other vehicles. One such problem is jackknifing, and the new Tesla semi-truck might just solve the issue once and for all. For those that might not know exactly, jackknifing is what happens when a truck cab violently turns one way, but the trailer goes another. The result is pretty unfortunate, an imbalance resulting in the truck flipping on one side and cutting a devastating path across highway lanes. The Tesla Semi has active safety measures that seem to be designed to prevent jackknifing in particular. It does so by taking advantage of its electric drivetrain, which includes independent motors for each wheel. When the truck senses an unequal weight distribution across its wheels, the motors are actuated accordingly to optimize traction control. This in turn automatically corrects for mishaps like oversteering in response to weight shifts. So, in essence, the Semi will do anything in its power to prevent a jackknifing accident without needing external driver intervention. According to Musk, jackknifing is impossible with the Tesla Semi-truck. That's a bold claim, but it offers drivers additional peace of mind knowing that their vehicle has an extra layer of safety. In fact, it even assures logistics companies that their investment and personnel are protected. The combination of advanced safety features, improved reliability, and superior performance make the Tesla Semi one of a kind. It can potentially improve delivery timelines for drivers by enhancing the experience on the road. With minimal delays, drivers would be able to consistently reach their destination on schedule, delivering goods to clients on time and paving the way for better profit margins. Another reason the electric-powered Tesla Semi-truck would be an appealing option for fleet managers is the increased sustainability and reduced fuel costs. The emphasis on sustainable business practices in recent years has compelled organizations worldwide to explore newer ways to improve their systems. The transition of businesses in the logistics and shipping sector away from fossil fuels is part of these efforts, and the introduction of the Tesla Semi-truck in the market will accelerate the process. Now that the need for long-haul semi-trucks is evident, primarily because of the demand by major shippers and freight companies, the future of this class of vehicles switching entirely to electric is inevitable. The introduction of Tesla's Semi is the first step towards that goal. But there's still a long way to go before we're fully ready to make the shift from oil and fossil fuels to electric power. The future of EV semis. If we're looking to decarbonize our transportation system entirely, it's unwise to neglect semi-trucks, because electrifying this category of vehicles is a fundamental part of the future that the likes of Elon Musk envision. But the good news is that companies are investing in electric semi-trucks, not for political or aesthetic reasons, but because the total cost of ownership favors them. The daily driving chores of a semi-truck are much more predictable than a passenger car, which means charging infrastructure can be tailored to the precise needs of the truck. Most charging will occur at a freight terminal every night while the trucks are parked, instead of using public charging equipment like in the case of electric cars. And not to mention the drastically reduced carbon emissions. Fleet managers collectively agree that going electric is the smartest and most economical choice. So yeah, even though we're used to seeing a shiny new electric car or SUV debut every other week, semi-trucks might be undergoing an electric revolution, much faster than most of us are paying attention to. Well, that's it from my end. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you're interested in learning more about electric vehicles, check out the other videos on the cards. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.